What's up, guys? It's Wombat, and I'm back again with another spicy combo for Burst Classic. This one is a bit different from the others, and it's a combo that I hope gets a lot more use this time around than when it was first released. And it's a KO defense combo. This is Gigant Gaia Gravity Unite. So basically, this layer here, Gigant Gaia, it's very difficult to KO and very difficult to burst. It's probably the best pure defense layer in all of Burst Classic. Some people say Christ Satan's around the same level and has lower stamina, but also other people have said that Christ Satan's really easy to burst. So I'm not too sure about that. It's very rare that any attacker I've had has been able to burst Gigant Gaia, so it's also like one of my favorite dual layers, so I like using it a lot. It's pretty good at defense. It's also got some like offensive upside too, just because of the notches on the side. The disc is gravity. I believe it's the second heaviest limited legal disc, or classic legal disc, but there could be one that's newer that I'm forgetting after quarter. But gravity has, I think, the highest stamina out of all of the classic discs, just because it's the heaviest and has most of this weight distributed around the outside of the disc rather than something like heavy where it's more evenly distributed. Normally this would mean that a Beyblade with gravity would burst more, but with Gigant Gaia that's not really an issue, and since you're using a rubber driver for defense, you're going to want as much stamina as you can get. The weight is also a nice added plus. And then finally the driver is Unite, which is the second best KO defense driver in, actually I think, all of Burst, because Bite would be the first, but I don't have Bite. I really want it, but I don't have it. Unite is second best after that. It probably has more stamina than Bite anyways. Very difficult to KO. The only problem is that it sucks in opposite spin matchups, and its stamina isn't too great in same spin either. So it really has no place to be used in Burst Standard, but with Burst Classic, not having maybe one or two viable left spin combos that are pretty easy to beat with attack, either way, unlike a lot of things in Burst Standard, Unite should probably see more use then, especially with the new dash drivers coming out and encouraging KO attack more. Hopefully we'll be seeing more combos like this be used for defense, rather than things on like Revolve or Orbit, which aren't really defense combos at all. So yeah, I'm gonna put this up against a bunch of different attackers, and it's probably either going to burst them or outspin them and just not get KO'd. It's gonna be fun. So up first we're gonna be putting Gigant Gaia Gravity Unite against Valtyrek Triple Extreme. First priority, 1-0. What a dominating performance. I'm pretty sure that battle lasted like less than 30 seconds. 3-0, Gigant Gaia wins. Alright, now let's try it against Spriggan Limited Extreme Dash. Burst priority. 3-1. Alright, now we're gonna try it against Victory Valkyrie Gravity Extreme Dash. I usually use Knuckle when I used Extreme to manage the self-bursting, but now that there's Extreme Dash, I can use Gravity now. For Gaia. Two zero. Actually bursted it, wow. That's 3-1 for G2. Alright, now we're gonna put it up against the 24K combo Excalius Heavy Extreme. One zero. Zero. Burst priority 3-0. And last but not least, we're gonna test this against the KO attack combo that 1, 2, 3, 4 Beyblade and Ardmore Bladers are both saying is pretty good, which is God Valkyrie Yell Extreme Dash. So burst priority 1-0 for God Valkyrie actually. One. Say hi to my cat, everyone. 2-1. I feel like the appeal of this combo is not that it's actually more powerful than something like V2 or Excalibur, but that it's its burst attack is probably a little better, because it just bursted G2 twice, 2-2. But I've also noticed it's considerably easier to sliding shoot than any of the other attackers. Gaia takes it 3-2. Alright, so overall, Gigant Gaia, Gravity Unite, probably one of my favorite combos in Burst Classic. I'm so glad that I'm probably going to get the chance to use it, just because it's a defensive powerhouse. More people are going to use KO attack now that things like Extreme Dash and Jolt Dash are out. you just saw it shut down a whole bunch of attack types right there. God Valkyrie on Extreme Dash gave it some trouble, but I feel like this combo definitely has a higher chance of winning against God Valkyrie than God Valkyrie does against this. I don't think there's a KO attacker in all of Burst Classic that can reliably beat this. I think it's the best defense type in Burst Classic. So, yeah, I really wanted to make a video about this combo just because KO defense is probably my favorite type. I love using it so much. And yeah, I don't even know like what else to say about it. It's a KO defense type. I guess if you do get matched up against some stamina type, like Death Scyther, A2, or GK, you could try and like rearrange your parts, make the combo unbalanced, and try and burst them, or try and like sliding shoot unite, if that's a thing. I've been able to do it to Death Scyther, not so much A2 or GK. I think I've beaten GK like 3-2 with it once, but that's about it. It's gonna lose to pretty much any kind of orbit or revolve or like stamina combo unless it can burst it, but against attack there's not much that can really beat it. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.